Money is the lifeblood of an economy, but how do we determine its demand? The quantity theory of money offers a classical perspective, focusing on a fixed velocity of money and direct ties to prices. Meanwhile, Keynesian theory reshapes the conversation with liquidity preferences and macroeconomic nuances, painting a richer picture of financial dynamics. The quantity theory, championed by classical economists, simplifies money demand into an elegant formula. It assumes that people hold money primarily for transactions, with velocity remaining stable in the short run. This theory hinges on a direct link between money supply changes and price levels, offering a straightforward and predictable framework for monetary policy discussions. Keynesian economics, however, adds complexity by embracing human behavior. Money demand here is not just transactional but also precautionary and speculative. This approach allows macroeconomists to explore interest rates and savings preferences, making the framework more adaptable to changing circumstances and unpredictable financial climates. At the core, the quantity theory treats money as a passive tool, tied tightly to commerce. This classical view assumes that economic actors behave rationally, and markets naturally stabilize. But is this assumption too idealistic for the complex realities of modern economies? For early critics, its simplicity was both its strength and its Achilles heel. In contrast, Keynesian theory considers the world's messy, imperfect realities. People might hoard money during uncertainty or speculate based on interest rate trends. It provides policymakers with flexible tools to navigate crises, ensuring monetary policies adapt as economies evolve, embracing unforeseen complexities and shifts in human priorities. Consider their different implications. The quantity theory aligns with stable systems, suggesting predictable links between money supply and inflation. Keynesianism, meanwhile, provides crucial insights during volatility, where uncertainty shapes human behavior. Together, they outline two contrasting roadmaps, one for stability and one for navigating chaos. The graphs reveal something deeper, a difference in confidence about economic stability. Classical models depend on rational actors and predictable trends, often downplaying external shocks. Keynesian approaches, in contrast, thrive on the acknowledgement of unpredictability. They embrace economies as dynamic systems, where money demand constantly shifts with debates continue. Should we trust a simpler, predictable framework or embrace complexity that mirrors real life? Monetary economists must navigate between both schools of thought. Real-world policymaking often blends these theories, merging classical formulas with modern fluidity, crafting strategies that work in diverse contexts under ever-changing conditions. Ultimately, the quantity theory and Keynesianism aren't simply rivals. They represent two lenses for understanding money's role. One sees an elegant machine, while the other studies a living, breathing organism. Together, they guide us through financial growth, uncertainty, and everything in between. These ideas remain cornerstones of economic thinking even in today's. So, how do we decide between old and new? Rather than choosing sides, economists draw strength from both. By combining the structure of the quantity theory with Keynesian adaptability, nations craft monetary policies to meet unique challenges. In this balance lies the ongoing evolution of global finance, the enduring dance of theory and practice.